It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our Maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes! The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man. How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who... are you even listening to me?
I would take the black one. The blue one? How about thou shalt not fob thy worldview upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone!
That's a good one. The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment, but are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say never carve anything in stone. Need any suggestions? And as you... Look, kids, it's Stony, the lost 8th dwarf. She just can't see enough. No wonder, with an unsavory panorama like that.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my room. Talk about a bunch of lamers. About time to throw a little Rufus into the mix. Talk about a bunch of lame... About... Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak?
Who what?
Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfog.
It would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Porta Rustica's a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle. Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldiga.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice. You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps with more in common than with a beer.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
And anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
She just can't see enough. No wonder, with an unsaved...
Everything's broken.
Yeah, welcome. Fits. That is Goal's spot. I'd swap, but left just isn't Goal's best side. The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show it. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. A compartment for paramechanical components. Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. You always meet twice. This is number -1.
Get lost! I'm closed!
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Porta Fisco. And I've never had a bolt head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
So it's come to this. Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get me a new ball.
I can think of 1,000 uses for this machine right off the bat, and only 3... I can think of 1,000, and only 3 of them have anything to do with bowling balls. A strange pastime. On the other hand, the word pastime is strange in itself, so negative. I can think of 1,000 uses, but that... Say, gee, look, with that attitude, you'll never make it big in the biz, darling. a strange past. On the other hand, so say, look, everything has one ending, except sausages and my adventures. Hello? Tch, what a dump. Honestly, it's just begging for it. Where's the fishing rod? Huh, blank. These boxes are really practical. Keeps those already read magazines from getting dirty. Look, the current edition of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material. An odd couple.
And every last gram, 100% natural.
Huh? A machine that scans for love. In my experience, as good as any other method. An odd couple.
And
Huh?
hey, son, how do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token as a confirmation.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
puzzle. Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That... Oh, whatever.
She doesn't look much like, but of course, looks can be misleading. I still wonder if the machine can detect the subtle difference. There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but you've looked better.
I beg your pardon?
Don't panic. Trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance. I love goal. I don't think it would bother Goal if I were to nibble a couple of letters off. Look, now it says something completely different. I love... Totally
Help!
Hey, there's a ring inside. I'm sure it'll improve Gold's mood a bit.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. The clever way you tricked that stupid love test.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs. I think you need change for that. And an
Help! Help! Help!
The paint never lasts on jetpacks or test packs. It didn't even last till the next day on
Help!
The door is licked up tight. Daniel locked it.
Help!
It's not worth numbering my stuff. It'll just disappear inexplicably. It's not worth I'd like to emphasize the eyes of the book, but for that, she would first... That wouldn't help. Just leave... Even if none of my... Best case scenario, I use this chip to buy myself a sausage. Worst case... Best case scenario... Worst case, food poisoning. It's not worth McKinney justice. Honestly, it's just... Here, look. Looks like he doesn't care.
Sausage box online. What can I sausage for you?
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
But I want a sausage!
But there aren't any.
I shall complain to your superiors.
Please don't. You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm a poor little sausage.
Oh. Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Hello? What a dump. Everything has one ending, except sausages and my adventures. I won! That means, wait, they're all blanks! Fraud! Scandal! Fire department! I find my impromptu fishing rod much cooler. I'm not playing with these swindlers anymore. I'm not playing with these. I'm not playing. That wouldn't help anything. Just, it's not worth numbering Peter. Even if that were none of my possession. On the contrary. I love loot. It's not worth numbering my Peter Justice. Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the... I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old jerks.
Help!
Well then, here we go.
Help!
Ha! It worked! My homebrew magnetic fishing rod was still cool. Arriving on track 3, the Intercity Express train from Chundertown, Skewville, Barfington, and Upper Chuck-Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlingdon should please check the flyers in Section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives.
Help!
Shit, not exactly a precision landing, but whatever. They say the streets are paved with gold. What they don't say is that those streets usually run through a locked ticket booth. Hey, there's a ring in there with a little lock. Ah, crap. This time I'm gonna get the ring. Damn. Here, ringy, ringy, ringy. Oh, come on, that's impossible. Ha! Now I gotcha. Surprise, surprise. Ah, there's the ring. Hey, stop! Oh man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up. I knew it, like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Daedalic Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. I know Goal's face so well, I could have drawn it blindfolded. That wouldn't help it. Just leave... Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, You're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities. I wish that was an option. I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
Considering that he has a fear of heights, he spends a lot of time on the edge of abysses. You have to let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something. You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
He doesn't know anything of it's all about the fine art of romance. Man against wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! 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 Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience. Say cheese! Bald is in, but still... All I need and my fave. A photo of just me, not in front of this backdrop. That would give the wrong impression. Say cheese! Bald is in. Better. Right, better. I can think of a... but that... I'm like...
Please note, Dedalic...
Dot? It's not worth it. It'll justice. That wouldn't help. Just leave. Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in anything again.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert for Dr. Fowl's deep freeze crunchitos.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
I think it's time for... Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of my...
Do what you have to do.
Enough more importantly.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say, never carve anything in stone. Talk about a bunch... about...
Hats, a magazine about hat fashion.
Oh, do you still need it? Okay, stupid question. Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers. Too good to throw away. Too good to throw.
What is that?
A new purpose in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one, that's for sure.
Even so, forget it.
You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all, but it helps. Hello? What a dump. You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
He doesn't know anything about it. It's all... You might, under certain circumstances, find...
And what bingo!
My plans are under... It would look great, but I doubt that I can... When I... Considering that he has a fear of heights, he spends a... No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises. No, women... Look, the... Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage. The trend seems to be trending away from trends. Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much. The trends... Don't you want to take your hat off?
No, you don't go running after every new trend once you reach my age.
Arthrosis of the hip?
Arthrosis of the hip.
Don't you want to take your hat?
No, you don't go run... Arthrosis of...
The trends... Apparently, then why? That wouldn't have just leave. Someone beat all the models. That's still kind of the... I'm aiming for... I'm a photo of them beyond. That's still I'm in. He's the last one I would ask about half fashions. He's the last. Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
The trick. I can think of it, but that. I'm a. Oh, come on. Don't you want to take your hat off?
No, you don't go.
Arthro. Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in it.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
I think it's otherwise.
do what you have.
And often more.
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
All the better that I wear my turban.
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Hat model Ansgar Meatcap confirms. Bald men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
Say cheese goal.
Cheese goal.
Perfect. It's supposed to be a surprise. Women like...
Just stick it in the love-o-meter, son.
Is that really necessary?
Please, do me the favor. That machine cost me a fortune. A love score of 0? You'll never get on the boat of love like that, son.
A romantic meal. I think I found another component for my photo. Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Oh.
1 out of 3? That's puppy love at best.
As far as I'm concerned, would it be more romantic if I were to paint an eye patch on gold? My gut says, yeah, better. Top hats have never gone out of fashion, but fashion has never come out of top. Usually all you get are... Top hats have, but Right. I should touch up her eyeshadow a bit. Right. Here, look. Looks like he doesn't care. He doesn't know anything of it. It's all about... You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
You...
bingo!
Too good to throw away. Too good to throw. Too good to throw. Too good to throw.
What it?
A new purpose in...
No shabbier than...
Feeling so. Forget it.
Look, my girlfriend.
You're dating a bowling ball?
Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? Look,
You're...
yeah. Look, yeah. Do you need a paint box?
Maybe later. First, I've got to find a way out of my creative crisis.
You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all, but it helps.
What is that?
A new purpose in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one.
Even
The camera love. It's just a... Here, look. Looks like he... Here. Here, look. Looks like... Man against wombat. Hey, wait! Ow! Stop! On the other hand, I should drum up it. Someone beat all the mob. Would it be more romantic if my guts better? Would it be more better? Time for the fun train to take a break. Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense. That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check. Just let go! He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance. Get a star from the heavens. Check. That has to go in the photo, too.
Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You're getting there, son.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction. Huh? What's that supposed to be? A hat, maybe? But it seems a bit too extravagant to me.
That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent.
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Great! Then I'm still completely en vogue.
Look,
Oh, where will I get...
You always meet... This is... Look!
What's that? Are you wanting a future toad?
Yes, I am. Oh, you're good.
Then I can't help you. No ball, no fortune telling.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the...
And as your producer, You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would... But it happened. Do you need a paint box?
Maybe later. First, I've got to find a way out of my creative crisis.
Look!
What's that? Are you wanting a future toad?
Yes, I am. Oh, you're good.
Then I can't help you. No ball, no fortune telling.
Almost better than the original, at least this one. I'm not the kind of guy who has to try. To be honest, it's usually more the other way round. Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm a Where will I get an...
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
We'll soon change that. It's a good job I'm not a dedicated follower of fashion. Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
But it seems a bit too...
I can think of 1,000, but that... Look,
Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you. Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
Can you make a prediction now?
How? I still haven't got a Oh, I see. Oh, why not? What can I do for you?
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend, so I can borrow a boat.
Haven't you got one in your wallet?
Sure, but I'm afraid it's not romantic enough.
Show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right. I think I'm beginning to see something. But what's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. You always meet twice. This, hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
A little late night, huh?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good goa rave parties out in the backwoods? I'm sorry that the fortune telling didn't work out.
It's okay.
Someday, possibly, I might ask you to do me a little favor.
It's some... Do you need a paint box?
First, I've got...
Need any suggestions?
No, I want to finish.
And as your producer, I say... Look!
Show me.
What? What's...
I hope...
Look, just...
All right, but... quick! Take it... Oh...
Hello? Is this still... Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you just suffered a mishap. So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you. So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore. Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now, I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
Do you also have a sudden desire to go back to Aldika to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
now I can finally retire.
Go ahead, but I'm keeping the licensing rights.
Licensing rights?
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan. Hey there.
Are you talking to...
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Well, we have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrinkly's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge! Are you ready for the battle for the
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly Hat Guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone? Yeah, okay. Blends perfectly with the composition. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to attach it here. We had a good time, but that doesn't mean No, she's... Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll... Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence? Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror. He recovered quickly. Maybe there's a competent adventurer in him after all.
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is he? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay, let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese. Blends perfectly. Unfortunately, no, that's my side and my face. He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about that. That won't interest him. Ah, that won't. Someday I'll come back. I promise.
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A pop art catalogue plastic ring, completely covered in slobber.
Close. It's out of a gumball machine.
Why are you showing me this?
How would you react if I told you that this is a symbol of my feelings for you?
I'd have to ask you what the bite marks and the blood symbolize.
Then it's a good thing I didn't ask, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I am a ladies' man. I am. He doesn't know anything. It's all about... Blends perfectly with the... Unfortunately, there's no... But it helped. You don't have to be a prophet to force... But it helped. We had a good time, but a sign... That has to go... Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Can you predict... Can you predict...
I don't... No!
Go ahead, but I'm... Of course, and I... Too good to throw away. Too good to throw. Too good to I need for that. And my... I think I'll wait for the... We both have... Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
Right?
Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more.
Camera ready.
Cheese.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but...
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Women, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
You were right. Love is just like the sea. Baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it, if that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay, 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is Machronicle?
Yeah, Machronicle.
Moo.
Boo!
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk, either. Even your beloved Machronicle knew that, and worked on a real time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it? Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The Dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.